Hey guys, that was a weird intro. So hey guys, Alex here once again, back at it again. Like to say, with another magic trick tutorial. All right, today we're gonna be doing a very good trick with a very good storyline, and the reason why I love this trick is because of its storyline. Because if you tell a story with a trick, it makes the illusion that much better, right? So there's a long story. Magicians and gamblers both being good with cards, but who's better is the question, right? So a magician walks into a casino, given that a magician is allowed to go to a casino because they like to cheat at poker very often. But let's say the magician goes to a casino, meets up with a gambler, and a gambler says, "Hey, you know what? I bet I'm better with cards than you, right?" So the magician denies it and says, "I think I'm better with cards." So the whole bet was they had to, or the magician, me being the magician, has to take a shuffled pack of cards. He can cut it any way he wants to. He can shuffle it, but he has to shuffle and cut to any four of a kind in the deck, right? So he has to cut to any four of a kind, right? So any card in the deck he has to cut to, right? So let's say shuffled it, cut it. Let's say cut it again. Let's say we'll cut it one last time just to be sure, right? Cut it. Boom, just like that. And the first card he comes to, he says, "All right, this card, I'm going to find all four of a kind, right?" So he comes to the first card, finds a king, right? King of diamonds. He's going to take that king, put it right down on the table. He's going to then come back over to the deck. He's going to then cut the deck, right? He's going to then lift the next card, King of Spades. So the gambler says, "You're lucky. You got 2 for 2." The magician says, "I'm not lucky. I'm talented." So what he does, he takes the deck once again, cuts it, flips over the third card being the King of Clubs. So here's when the gambler starts to get nervous because the magician's 3 for 3, and all he has to do is find one more king. So the magician gets really cocky and says, "Watch, this last card flips over and it's an ace, right?" The magician just lost the bet, but in all reality, the magician didn't lose because let's say he takes his hands, right? His magic hands, does a magic gesture over the cards and snaps them. The gambler asks, "What did you just do?" And he's like, "I just found 4 of a kind. Because with the ace of spades here, I've found the ace of hearts, the ace of clubs, and this last card being the ace of diamonds. I just won the bet and we're better than you," says the magician, right? So that's the trick and the storyline of it. I enjoy the storyline of it, and I'm now going to teach you guys the trick. So here we go. All right, watch. So what I'm going to do is you have to have cards ready, right? You have to have certain cards in a certain order. So you can take, this is your setup. It's all set up. It's all set up with like a few minor slights. So what you do is you take one ace, and then you put a king, an ace, a king, an ace, a king, and an ace. So you have all four aces and only 3 kings. So your setup looks like that. Ace, king, ace, king, ace, king, ace. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that, put it on top of the deck. And now what you can do is before you do the trick to make it convincing, do some riffle shuffles. Just make sure you retain that top packet that has ace, king, ace, king, ace, king, ace. Yeah, just make sure you retain that top packet that has, and then you can do false cuts like that. You can do that. What's that? The triple cut, swing cut, triple cut, swing cut, swivel cut. What is it, man? I want to remember what that's called now. Alright, and then you can also do stuff like, another false cut I like to use a lot is this. I don't remember what it's called. There's another false cut I like to use that looks like, man, how does it go again? I can't remember it. Oh. Like that. That's another false cut I like to use. And all those cards are still there. All those cards are still there. And then all you do to go into the trick is you say the storyline. Blah, 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 blah. Magicians, gamblers. Who's better with cards? Magician, gambler, blah, blah, blah. Basic banter. Say the story however you'd like. And then all it is since you have that ace on top and then that king, you're just doing a double lift. There's plenty of tutorials for a double lift out there online. You can use them. I might even put one on my channel pretty soon. Once I get my tripod. So I can film better. So all it is a double lift. Got that king here. Aces right there. You just show two cards as one. So that second card, you're saying it's the quote-unquote top card. My dad's gone. So then what you're going to do is you're going to flip that over and you're going to place that ace down on the table. You're going to get a pinky break underneath that king. You're going to do a move called double undercut and go up to the bottom. So now that king is on the bottom. So then you have the same thing on top. So you're going to do another double lift. Place down the ace. Control that king to the bottom as well. And then of course you have that third king. Down on the table, but of course you don't show them the aces. So that's supposed to be a surprise. And then on this last double undercut, you're not going to do a double lift. You're just going to flip the top card over and put it down on the table. Or if you're doing it on the street and there isn't a table, you can just show it. But anyway, so you have these cards here, or you have this ace here, and you can do any magic gesture you want and say the story like ace here. Found all four aces. So that's the trick. It's man, my voice cracked there. Oof. So that's the trick. It's yeah, the only real slights are false cuts, double lifts, and I guess you can say a card control to the controlling them to the bottom of the deck, but that's pretty much all it. I mean, it's just two major slights, card controls and double lifts. So hope you guys enjoy this trick as much as I do. I personally love this trick and I enjoy doing this trick. But that's the trick. Go ahead and like this video, smash that subscribe button, and thank you to all my subscribers, and to all the non-subscribers, please subscribe. You guys are all awesome for watching this anyway though. Love you guys. See you next time.
Today's a Macy's Day Parade, the night of the living.